Hello there, welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. Well, for some of us, the first day of spring has been greeted by some sunshine, and that's really going to continue as we move through the next few days. That's because high pressure is generally in charge for most of us, but weak weather fronts will try to come in from time to time, bringing a little bit more in the way of cloud and some outbreaks of rain at times across more northern parts of the country. And by the middle part of the week, note the isobars are beginning to tighten across the north, indicating that winds will start to freshen here, but all the time further south, the high pressure really remains firmly in charge for the time being. So that's really the situation this afternoon. Lots of sunshine around further south. It may well start to turn a little bit hazy as this weak front begins to sink its way a little bit further southwards, but really it is going to become stuck across parts of southern Scotland and northern England, maybe the very far south of Northern Ireland too. Risk of a few spots of rain here and there, but for most it is a relatively dry afternoon away from the very far north of Scotland, where we will see a scattering of showers. Temperatures this afternoon on average for the time of year, but I think if you factor in the sunshine further south, it will probably feel fairly pleasant for the time of year. Into this evening, that area of cloud and patchy rain will continue to sink its way a little bit further southwards. To the south of it, we remain largely clear, so that once again will give us the risk of a few mist and fog patches, especially for East Anglia and the far southeast of England. And then later on in the night, as that front just clears southern Scotland and Northern Ireland, we could just see a few mist and fog patches develop here too. Under the clear skies, it will be another cold night, especially away from the towns and cities. We'll see a fairly widespread frost. Maybe not as cold as recent nights, but still I think most of us will wake up to at least a frost on the ground. Exceptions the very far north of Scotland, where we start to see an increasing wind bringing in some milder air off the Atlantic here. So into Sunday morning, a lovely start for a lot of the UK once any early mist and fog clears. Still got this old frontal boundary across the far north of England, bringing more in the way of cloud here. So sunshine very limited, with maybe again still the odd spot of rain. But for a lot of the UK, it's a fairly dry day with again, best of the sunshine across the south. Some of us actually seeing wall-to-wall blue sky throughout the day on that Sunday. But then up across the very far northwest of Scotland, this next band of rain just approaching as we see out the afternoon. Temperatures on Sunday very similar to today, so again around average for the time of year. We'll see highs potentially up to about 10 to 11 degrees, and again if you're in the sunshine, I think for the time of year it will feel fairly pleasant out and about. But if you want more information about the weather where you are over the coming days, you can always check out our app or our website, and don't forget to follow us on YouTube. But for me, for now, take care, and I'll see you again soon.